I'm Jen Stevens, and I am the Women and Gender Studies librarian. And we are going to today look at how you can use the Women's Studies International database to find articles that use specific methodologies, articles that are examples of the use of specific methodologies for studying gender issues. These could be quantitative, such as surveys. They could be qualitative, which could include content analysis, ethnography, interviews, and others. Or they could even be mixed methods, which is where you have both the qualitative and the quantitative. My first piece of advice as you start this research is to make a list of the methodologies that you're interested in. Because the more specific you are as you do your searches, the more likely that your results are going to be relevant. We usually start with a keyword search, which is basically just the top option where it says select a field. These are all different things you could search, and once you do a little searching, the subject terms can be helpful once you get an idea of what they are, because subject terms are terms that somebody, such as me sometimes, decides this article is about surveys. This article uses surveys, this article uses content analysis. All of these things are things that you can use. So we're going to go in and put in surveys. And they've got some different ideas. I don't really want anything specific yet. I'm just going to do surveys. And it looked everywhere. So I got only 30,000. Now, there's some things I can do right now. For instance, I'm guessing you probably don't want things from 1881. So the first thing we can do is we can actually ask for more recent, maybe about the last 10 years, 10 or 11 years. Here we go. Okay, so 7,200. I can also limit it to academic journals. And that takes us down to 6,700. Now, looking here, let's see, I'm just going to, this is what I do when I first see a search, is I do a very quick look at the title, but more importantly, at the subjects that I'm getting. And I am seeing surveys, but to be honest, this seems to be an article about surveys rather than surveys themselves, and they're going to show up both ways. Coming down here, going solo funding from a survey of women aging without a partner who do not have children. Well, gosh, that looks like that could be really helpful. There's surveys, there's thematic analysis. Same thing goes for 3, number 4. Notice that we're seeing, so we have an article about women aging without a partner. We have a survey about medical managed care organizations. We have a search about cervical cancer and demographic. We have a search about the gender and multifactorial survey experiments, which has, wow, a lot of great information about the kinds of methodology they used. These are all over the map. You probably are going to want to get a little more specific, either in terms of topic or analysis. And I'm seeing right here a way forward because I'm seeing regression analysis, which I know is often used. One of the methods of analysis that's often